So we're on the topic of customer service, getting it right in your business, understanding the implications on your distribution network, and really how you can extract more value and getting more cost out of your business. Hi, this is Rob O'Byrne from Logistics Bureau, and with me again is Matt Stedman, one of our senior staff, who's been doing a lot of work in recent years on the implications of customer service and the cost to the business. So Matt, in our first video, we talked about three key things, and we'll put a link to that video below this one. We talked about understanding what the customer wants, designing the customer service offer to make sure it matches the market need, and then making sure that our distribution network was structured to deliver that. So I guess the first step, let's dig into that one, really understanding what customers value. What are you finding here?
Well, Rob, what I find is that most businesses fall into a bit of a habit about what they think they know about what customers want. And the best thing to do is to try and penetrate that, to genuinely get to the underlying, what do customers value. And so, for example, customers will, if a sales rep were to ask them, they would say, hey, I want a good level of service, I want a competitive price, and I want a strong relationship with you, which is pretty, in fact, useless information, to be honest.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I hope you're going to tell us why.
Because you've really got to penetrate what customers value.
Okay.
And to do that, we use a technique called Conjoint Analysis. And what Conjoint Analysis does...
Hang on, there's a few eyeballs rolling here, so are you going to explain this in layman's terms?
I'm going to do my best, Rob.
Okay.
So what Conjoint Analysis does is, if you like, give a forced ranking to what customers genuinely value, because that is what allows you to prioritise what resources you apply to servicing those customers.
Okay.
For example, customers might say that, hey, we want a great level of service. But actually, sometimes really what they're meaning to say is that actually what we want is great reliability. We want you to deliver on...
I was going to say that, you know, in 20 years of helping companies, you know, with their logistics and supply chain problems and issues around customer service, the number one thing that I found that people want is consistency.
Absolutely.
And reliability.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, that's not the same in every industry. You know, for example, motor parts distribution, that is a same-day deal.
Yep.
It's got to be there like that. But there are other industries where that does not apply. And so I've been working with a client recently about designing, in fact, it's a whole network story, but it started with this issue about what do customers really value.
And what did you find?
Well, you know what, using Conjoint Analysis, what we penetrated was that the customers prioritise reliability and, importantly, the relationships that they have with their management and sales staff over price and over what you would normally call service.
So speed of service.
Exactly. So
think about that for a moment in your own business. And this is not uncommon. This is not just a one-off case study. We're finding this all the time. So it's about reliability and the strength of the relationship. So think for a moment about different suppliers that you deal with in your business or even in your personal life. Do you go to suppliers where you know you're treated well, the relationship's good, it's reliable? Yep. I certainly do.
Yep.
So I mean, there are going to be a lot who just pick suppliers on price, aren't there?
And you know,
it's probably not the majority.
Well, that's right. And so I guess the penetrating thing here is that if you don't have a clear view of what customers generally value, well, then you are going to misallocate your own internal resources. And you could be under-servicing or over-servicing what customers value. And and value is what customers pay for.
Exactly. So we probably need to dig into a little bit more detail on how we would do that analysis and work out what the customer service offer should be.
Yep.
We'll do that in the next video.
Great.
We'll put a link below.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Matt. Some great insights. And I think the key takeaway for me on that is that in most industries, most of your customers are probably valuing the relationship and the reliability of service rather than the cost.
Yeah.
great takeout.